एंड डेरिवेटिव यूज करके कंटिन्यूटी का एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया था। लेट्स टर्न टू सम मोर एग्जांपल, और थोड़ी सी एग्जांपल हम सॉल्व करते हैं। लिखो एग्जांपल, लिमिट ऑफ इफ f of x is equal to 2 raised to 3x minus 3 raised to 2x whole upon log of 1 plus 2x, x is not equal to 0. This is equal to log of 8 upon 9 when x is equal to 0. Discuss the continuity of the function at x is equal to 0. बहुत सिंपल प्रॉब्लम है, बहुत ही सिंपल, हद से ज़्यादा। कैसे, मैं बताता हूँ। से what I told you, I want to discuss the continuity of the function at x is equal to 0. Let's calculate limit of the function as x tends to 0 separately. Calculate value of the function at 0 separately. Then compare both the value. If both the value are equal, say function is continuous. If both the values are not equal, say function is not continuous. अब value of the function at 0 when x is equal to 0, value of the function is how much? Log of 8 upon 9. So value of the function at 0 is 8 upon 9. Very fine. Now can I calculate limit of the function? Yes, limit of f of x tends to 0, that is equal to limit of x tends to 0 means x is not equal to 0. When x is not equal to 0, which function is applicable? This function is applicable. Substitute this function. So 2 raised to 3x minus 3 raised to 2x whole upon log of 1 plus 2x, x tends to 0. Very fine. अब ये लिमिट कैसे इवेल्युएट करनी मैं बताता हूँ। से एक मेथड, डिफरेंशिएट न्यूमरेटर सेपरेटली, डिनोमिनेटर सेपरेटली, बिना सोचे समझे। मेरे पास थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा दिमाग है, मैं ज़्यादा सोचता हूँ। मैंने अप्रोक्सीमेशन बताया था। मैंने अप्रोक्सीमेशन क्या बताया था? लॉग ऑफ 1 प्लस 2x, दिस क्वांटिटी इज अप्रोक्सीमेट इक्वल टू 2x. यस, दिस क्वांटिटी log of 1 plus f of x, provided this f of x must tends to 0. As x tends to 0, this f of x must tends to 0, then this quantity is approximate equal to f of x. This is a very useful approximation, क्योंकि नहीं तो इसकी डेरिवेटिव कैलकुलेट करना काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट जाता है. So now differentiate numerator denominator separate. Okay, so derivative of 2 raised to 3x, that is equal to 2 raised to 3x into log of 2 into derivative of 3x 3. Next, minus derivative of 3 raised to 2x, 3 raised to 2x into log of 3 into derivative of index, that is what, 2, whole upon derivative of 2x, that is what, 2. It is correct. Now just put x is equal to 0, क्योंकि x की वैल्यू डिनोमिनेटर में 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट करता हूँ तो डिनोमिनेटर 0 नहीं आ रहा. सो put x is equal to 0. If I put x is equal to 0, this quantity is 0. मतलब क्या मिलेगा? 3 log of 2 minus this quantity is 1, 2 log of 3 whole upon 2. It is correct. Now you can confirm this 3 I can shift in index, 2 can be shifted in index. So this quantity is log of 8 minus log of 9 upon 2. Then that this is equal to what? 1 by 2 log of 8 upon 9. Okay, but value of the function at 0 is log of 8 upon 9. Since both the values are not equal, therefore function is not continuous. Function is not continuous. So this is the answer. अगला प्रॉब्लम, राइट ऑन. नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल. मैथमेटिक्स बहुत सिंपल है, सिर्फ करने की इच्छा होनी चाहिए. अगला प्रॉब्लम, लेट्स टू वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. f of x is equal to 3 raised to x minus 1 whole square whole upon x into log of 1 plus sine of x. X is not equal to 0. This is equal to root 3 by 2 when x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 0. अब इसका आंसर मैं बिना कैलकुलेशन करके बताता हूं. देखो कैसे. दिस साइन ऑफ x इज अप्रोक्सीमेट इक्वल टू x, log of 1 plus x is approximate equal to x, so this quantity is what? x square. Okay, so f of x function क्या मिलेगा? Let's calculate limit of the function as x tends to 0, that is equal to limit of 3 raised to x minus 1 whole square upon x square, x tends to 0. Square चला गया. I'll keep in mind there is square. Let's differentiate numerator separately. Denominator, derivative of this is what? Log of 3, and derivative of x is what? 1. Okay, 1. It is correct. Okay, so answer is what? Log of 3 whole square. That is the answer. That is the. एक मिनट. ये मैंने कोई गड़बड़ तो नहीं की? नहीं. It is correct. Okay, it's correct. Okay, so actual what is the this is what? Whole square. This is whole square. This is denominator is what? Square. So let's differentiate it. Numerator separately, denominator ज़्यादा दिमाग भी खर्चा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. This can be written as limit of 3 raised to x minus 1 upon x whole square. X tends to 0. This limit I can absorb inside the base. Limit of 3 raised to x minus 1 whole upon x. This limit is log of 3. This limit is log of 3. So log of 3 the whole square. So इस आंसर का और इसका दूर दूर तक कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. सो द फंक्शन इज डिसकंटिन्यूअस. अगला क्वेश्चन, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखो. f of x is equal to 2 raised to x minus 1 upon x minus pi. X is not equal to pi and this is equal to, मैंने थोड़ा सा गलती किया, sin of x. Okay, next log of 2 when x is equal to pi. Discuss the continuity at x is equal to pi. मैं सॉल्व करके बताता हूं. ओके, मैं सॉल्व करके बताता हूं. शेयर. यस, कैलकुलेट लिमिट ऑफ द फंक्शन. लिमिट ऑफ f of x, x tends to pi, that is equal to limit of 2 raised to sine of x minus 1 upon x minus pi, x tends to pi. Now the question exists, can I replace this sine of x by x? No, here I can't use approximation. Why? Because x approaching to pi here, x is not approaching to 0. ज़्यादा दिमाग खर्चा करने का नहीं. एक्चुअल आई कैन रिप्लेस, लेकिन ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेशन में हम नहीं जाएंगे. ओके, सो ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेशन में हम नहीं जाएंगे. Turn to solution. So differentiate numerator separately, denominator separately. Derivative of numerator is how much? Limit of derivative of 2 raised to sine of x, that is what? 2 raised to sine of x into log of 2 into derivative of sine of x, that is cos of x, whole upon derivative of x minus 1 minus pi, that is equal to x. Okay, derivative of x minus pi is 1, x tends to pi. It is correct. Now let us put x is equal to pi here. If I substitute x is equal to pi, क्या मिलेगा, 2 raised to sin of पाई, नेक्स्ट log of 2 into cos of पाई. You know sin of pi is equal to 0, 2 raised to 0 is equal to 1, cos of pi is equal to -1. So the quantity is minus log of 2. But here value of the function at x is equal to pi is given to be log of 2. So the function is not continuous. Okay. So let's turn to one more example. और एक एग्जाम्पल हम सॉल्व करते हैं. लिखो f of x is equal to 3 raised to cos of x minus 1 whole upon 2 into log of 1 minus cot of x. X is not equal to pi by 2, and this is equal to log of 9 when x is equal to pi by 2 at x is equal to pi by 2. You can solve this example at home. मैं ये एग्जाम्पल होमवर्क देता हूँ. सो दिस इज फॉर होमवर्क. ओके. नेक्स्ट अगला क्वेश्चन, और एक सिंपल एग्जाम्पल मैं होमवर्क देता हूँ. सो f of x is equal to cos of x upon 2x minus pi. X is not equal to pi by 2, and this is equal to 2 if x is equal to pi by 2 at x is equal to pi by 2. Discuss the continuity of the function at x is equal to pi by 2. This is for homework. Okay. और एक प्रॉब्लम मैं होमवर्क देता हूँ, सिंपल एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ. f of x is equal to 1 minus sin of x whole upon 2x minus pi the whole square. X is not equal to pi by 2. This is equal to 1 by 8 if x is equal to pi by 2 at x is equal to pi by 2. So this is also for homework. Okay. ये 3 प्रॉब्लम मैंने होमवर्क दिए हैं. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के बाद शाम 9:30 बजे तक मुझे व्हाट्सएप करना है. सोल्यूशन सॉल्व करके उसका फोटो निकाल के मुझे व्हाट्सएप करना है. अगला क्वेश्चन, लिसन टू वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. पहली बार मैं होमवर्क दे रहा हूं. लिसन टू वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. लिखो f of x is equal to x square plus x minus 6 whole upon x square plus sine of x minus 2 minus 4. X is not equal to 4. X is not equal to 2, and this is equal to 1 at x is equal to 2. Okay. अब यहाँ ये क्वेश्चन आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग फॉर CET 2020 के लिए ये एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन है. दिस इज माई गेसिंग. ओके. सो टर्न टू सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस एग्जाम्पल. ओके. क्या करोगे, घिसी पीटी स्टोरी. ओके. डिफरेंशिएट न्यूमरेटर, डिफरेंशिएट डिनोमिनेटर. सो लिमिट ऑफ f of x tends to 2, that is equal to limit of differentiate numerator separately. Derivative of x square is 2x plus derivative of x is 1 whole upon derivative of x square 2x plus derivative of sine of 2x, that is sine of 2x minus 2 into derivative of argument, that is what 1. 4 की derivative 0 gone out. X tends to 2. Okay. Now if I put x is equal to 2 in the denominator will not be 0. Confirm it. 0 मिलेगा क्या? 0 मिलेगा क्या? नहीं मिलेगा. Okay. So this is equal to, put x is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1 whole upon 2 into 2 plus sine of 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 0, sine of 0 is 0. 2 into 2 4 plus 1 5. Okay. 5 upon 4. That is the, so value of the function at 2 is 1. therefore the function is not continuous. Okay, so let's turn to some more example. और एक दो एग्जाम्पल हम देखते हैं. राइट डाउन एक दो एग्जाम्पल. देखो f of x is equal to 7 minus 3x whole to the power 3 upon 2 into 2 minus x. X is not equal to 2. X is not equal to 2. And this is equal to e raised to 9 by 2. If x is equal to 2, at x is equal to 2. दुनिया का सबसे सिंपल प्रॉब्लम, दिमाग खर्चा करने का नहीं. से क्या करोगे? लेट्स कैलकुलेट लिमिट ऑफ द फंक्शन एज x टेंड्स टू 2. ओके, दैट इज इक्वल टू लिमिट ऑफ फंक्शन f of x. क्या सेलेक्ट करोगे? दिस इज द फंक्शन, दैट इज 7 minus 3x whole to the power 3 upon 2 into 2 minus x. x टेंड्स टू 2. रिकॉल माई स्टेटमेंट. मैंने बताया था ड्यूरिंग लिमिट, इफ बेस एंड इंडेक्स बोथ आर द फंक्शंस ऑफ x, then do one thing, take log on both sides, remove this index, shift this index as multiplier, and for that take log on both sides. Okay, if I take log on both sides, if I call this limit as L, so log of L is equal to limit of log of 7 minus 3x raised to 3 upon 2 into 2 minus x. X tends to 2. It is correct. Now this log says what? Shift index as multiplier to the logarithm. Now this is equal to limit of log of 7 minus 3x. Okay, shift index as multiplier 3 upon 2 into 2 minus x. X tends to 2. Now does this quantity appears in indeterminate form? If it appears, then only I can differentiate numerator separately, denominator separately. Let's put x is equal to 2. If I put x is equal to 2, 7 minus 6, that is 1. Log of 1 is equal to 0. Numerator become 0. If I put x is equal to 2, 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. So the given problem appears in indeterminate form. Okay, so 3 by 2 constant take outside, 3 by 2 constant take outside. Okay, limit of क्या मिलेगा? लिमिट ऑफ log of derivative of log 1 upon 7 minus 3x into 7 minus 3x, that is minus 3 whole upon this is what 2 constant, 2 मैंने बाहर ले लिया, डेरिवेटिव minus 1. X tends to 2. It is correct. Now if I put x is equal to 2, denominator will not be 0. So this is a required quantity. So 3 by 2 into क्या मिलेगा? minus 3 upon minus 1. Minus 1. You can check. If I put x is equal to 2, 3 into 2, 6. 7 minus 6, that is equal to 1. It is correct. Minus minus get cancel. 3 into 3, 9 upon 2. Okay, 9 by 2. Okay, अब ये 9 by 2 देखने के बाद स्टूडेंट्स बोलते हैं इट इज e raised to 9 by 2. नो, द फंक्शन इज कंटिन्यूअस. अरे दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ होम. ये किसकी वैल्यू है? लॉग ऑफ एल की वैल्यू है. एल की वैल्यू थोड़े, कैलकुलेट वैल्यू ऑफ एल, एंड फॉर दैट इन्वर्ट दिस लॉग. ये लॉग को इन्वर्ट करो. सो एल इज इक्वल टू e raised to 9 by 2. Now you can confirm value of the function at 2 is e raised to 9 by 2. Since both the values are equal, therefore function is continuous at x is equal to 2. That's what answer. अगला प्रॉब्लम. Right on. Next question. और एक एग्जाम्पल. Right on. One more example. Right on. One more example. लिखो f of x is equal to 2 raised to x minus 2 plus 3 raised to minus x whole upon log of 1 plus sine of x. X is not equal to 0. Next, this is equal to log of 2 by 3 x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. मैं सॉल्व करके बताता हूँ. मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, समझ सको मुझे. देखो यहाँ कैन आई रिप्लेस दिस, यहाँ अप्रोक्सीमेशन में यूज कर सकता हूँ. आई कांट यूज हियर अप्रोक्सीमेशन. क्यों? यहाँ x is not approaching to 0. Whatever approximations I have suggested that are applicable if and only if variable approaching to 0. Here listen to this problem. Limit of f of x as x tends to 0. Okay, you can confirm limit of this quantity. Okay, limit of this quantity, limit of 2 raised to x minus 2 plus 3 raised to minus x whole upon log of 1 plus sine of x. X tends to 0. Now this log of 1 plus sine of x, this approximate equal to x. कैसे? X approaching to 0, sine of x is approximate x, log of 1 plus x is approximate equal to x. So this quantity is x. मतलब ये quantity लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, because in our JEE-CET representation is not important. Now differentiate numerator separately. Derivative of 2 raised to x log of 2 की derivative 0 plus derivative of 3 raised to minus x into minus 1 into log of 3 whole upon derivative of x is what? 1. It is correct. Now put x is equal to 0. If I put x is equal to 0, क्या मिलेगा? This is 1 log of 2. Next, minus log of 3. Okay, and that is equal to log of 2 by 3. You can confirm value of the function at 0 is 2 by 3. Since limit of the function as x tends to 0 is equal to value of the function at 0, therefore function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Okay, write down one example from MHT-CET. एक एग्जाम्पल MHT-CET से सॉल्व करते हैं. राइट डाउन वन एग्जाम्पल फ्रॉम MHT-CET. लिखो. राइट डाउन वन एग्जाम्पल फ्रॉम द वैल्यू ऑफ k. This is example from MHT-CET 2016. If the function f of x defined by f of x is equal to x into sine of 1 by x, x is not equal to 0 and this is equal to k, x is equal to 0, is continuous at x is equal to 0. Find k. Then k is equal to how much? K is equal to how much? Options 0, 1, minus 1 and 1 by 2. मैं सॉल्व करके बताता हूँ. दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम. थोड़ा सा मजेदार प्रॉब्लम है. दिस रिक्वायर्ड लिटिल नॉलेज, थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज चाहिए. लिसन टू व्हाट इज गिवन. दिस इज क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम MHT-CET 2016. अब ये फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड में प्रॉब्लम कैसे सॉल्व करना मैं बताता हूं. से द फंक्शन f of x डिफाइंड बाय दिस वन, ओके, इज कंटिन्यूअस एट x इज इक्वल टू 0. अब तक हमने जितने भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किए हैं उस सारे एग्जाम्पल्स में हमने क्या किया? कंटिन्यूटी चेक की. कंटिन्यूटी चेक की मतलब क्या? वी कैलकुलेटेड लिमिट ऑफ द फंक्शन एज x टेंड्स टू a separately. We calculated value of the function at a separately. Then we compare both the quantity. If both the quantity are equal, we called function as continuous. If both the values are not equal, we called function as discontinuous. Here say function is given to be continuous at x is equal to 0. इसका मतलब क्या? लिमिट ऑफ द फंक्शन एज x टेंड्स टू 0 is equal to f of 0. This is already given. Both the value are equal. Okay, so limit of f of x tends to 0 is equal to f of 0. It is already given, and using this information you asked to calculate k. k calculate करने के लिए कहा है, मैं calculate करता हूँ. Okay, simple. ये देखो, अब when x is not equal to 0, f of x is equal to this one. So limit of x into sine of 1 by x tends to 0 is equal to f of 0. f of 0 is what? k. अब ये लिमिट कैलकुलेट करने के लिए स्टूडेंट्स रिसर्च करते हैं. ओके, सिंपल पार्ट है, एकदम सिंपल पार्ट है. से व्हाट हैपन इफ आई लुक एट दिस साइन ऑफ 1 by x tends to 0, therefore 1 by x tends to infinity. If x tends to 0, its reciprocal tends to infinity. It is 2. Okay, x tends to infinity. Okay, next what happened? Actual x tends to plus or minus infinity. Actual, that is a plus or minus infinity. X tends to 0 means, suppose this is a real line, here is x is equal, here is 0, x can approach to 0 from this direction or from this direction. If x approaches to 0 from this direction, then 1 by x tends to minus infinity. If x approaching from this direction, then 1 by x tends to plus infinity. Okay, so x tends to 0, 1 upon x tends to plus or minus infinity. Very fine. Next, अब what happened? You know, आपको पता है साइन ऑफ x की वैल्यू साइन ऑफ थीटा लाइज बिटवीन -1 and 1. ओके, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? -1 इज लेस देन और इक्वल टू साइन ऑफ 1 by x इज लेस देन और इक्वल टू 1 फॉर ऑल x which belongs to R. It is correct. Okay, now multiply by x on each side. Minus x is less than or equal to x, sine of 1 by x is less than or equal to x. Now take limit as x tends to 0. Limit of minus x tends to 0 is less than or equal to limit of x sine of 1 by x tends to 0 is less than or equal to limit of x tends to 0. Now limit of minus x as x tends to 0, this is 0, this is 0. So using sandwich theorem, this is known as sandwich theorem. Okay, ये दोनों के बीच में ये पिसता है, इसीलिए इसको this is sandwich of these two quantity. So this is sandwich theorem. Okay, limit of x into sine of 1 by x tends to 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so the value of k is equal to how much? 0. So the correct answer is C. This is the correct answer. Okay, so ठीक है, I'll stop here. I am planning for MHT-CET 2020. CET 2020 के लिए मैं 10-12 दिन का प्लानिंग, जिसमें 100% सिलेबस आपको जितना मैं बताऊंगा उतना ही तैयारी करनी है. ऐसा एक प्लानिंग तैयार कर रहा हूँ. शायद इसका डिक्लेरेशन मैं कल करूँ. ओके, बाय, टेक केयर. कल